Hey everyone, Samurai Kai back with episode 6 of Komi-san Can't Communicate. In the last episode, we actually got to see Komi's mother, which I think was the most exciting thing about the episode. Although getting to see our, tuning girl with the wrapped up arm and the eye patch, certainly a close second. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing more of her. We also got a little bit more of Makiadu, I think her name was, and she kind of lost as expected. But most of her loss is just kind of in her head, like the whole rivalry thing. Not exactly on the same page as Komi in that regard, but she's fine. So let's jump into the episode and see how things go in this episode. 3, 2, 1, play. To play on words, Gyagu desu. Okay, POV shot. Very important to get his perspective. Okay, yeah, the day just started, Komi. What's up? That's some serious doki doki. Did we get a love letter? Or a letter of challenge, perhaps? The futon flew off. Like it just flew? How does that happen? I mean, no one can fall off. Oh. Okay. So that's where the Gyagu from the title comes in. I guess that makes sense. I guess I should have been prepared for it, but I really wasn't. The umbrella piled up. Oh, it's a pun. Okay, I get it. I mean, she's doing her best. Let's try to be supportive. Oh, this one. I've seen this pun so many times. Uh, it was even worse than the umbrella one. Which at least the umbrella one I hadn't seen before. But the Mikan one I've seen so many times. And I've actually been playing a visual novel called Sorceress Alive, where a girl loves to make absolutely terrible puns, like wordplays like that. So it's... Luckily it was not that. Those of... The excitement is real, I can't let her down. I can't even pretend to laugh at that. I guess you liked it. I'm trying to remember some of the puns that were in Sorceress Alive. I know there was one where a girl apologized for something, like a mistake she made, and the pun was basically how Ayamaru can be a mistake or apologize, and yeah. It's not funny if I had to explain it, but there's a lot of homonyms, homophones, whatever you call them in Japanese, so there's a lot of those as a result. Kanji puns and stuff like that. But I appreciate Komi's attempt at comedy, even if it wasn't really all that funny, but I just want to be supportive, that's all. And that cat is so lucky it doesn't get wet. just the sheer notion of Komi doing her best to be funny. It's kind of really cute and funny in and of itself. Like just being really nervous and yeah, I kind of saw that coming. As always, I still feel like I'm in the middle. We got our plan. I'm sure it'll be great. uh, not too, not too eager. Yeah, with them there, it'll be great. Nothing will go wrong. I'm sure you'll survive. that's that's a good point, actually. Some of our friends we've made these past few episodes. That's how she took that. Okay. And somebody's looking around the corner. Yeah, my Ren, I assume. There is no coincidence here. You're full of it. Even everyone's aware of it, too. Join the... I said nothing. Because Najimi values safety. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely understandable. That sounds like an amazing idea. Let's go for it. Playing dress up with Komi. I couldn't imagine a better way to spend an afternoon. Yeah, that skirt's pretty cute. She never ceases to scare me. Like, she just goes from 0 to 100 so quick. that's would that be considered a compliment, kind of? If you're beautiful enough to be just like a mannequin. Come on. You can't hide in that forever. Najimi's choice. Let's see what we got. Okay, China dress. I mean, I approve. I mean, I don't know if she can wear that just as a casual wear, but it's definitely worthy to be in a closet at the very least. And I don't know where she'd wear it, but I guess it doesn't matter. We'll find an occasion. So what's next? Wow. Okay, this is actually much more, yeah, much more wearable. Much more normal. And I loved it. But yeah, I guess rules are rules. Okay. Okay, this is a bit of a different direction. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I mean, it's kind of cute in its own way, but not like fashionable. The awkwardness. And wow, yeah, it looks pretty good. Definitely, probably the most normal slash Komi suiting outfit. As much as I loved Yamai's choice, this one says Komi a bit more, I think. 10. Perfect score. So yeah, I call it a successful trip. Fair enough. Gonna try it on. Try it on, then go in front of the mirror and just take selfies. Is that a new character? Kadesu is in Crow. One day. Well, you have a customer. She needs a nice new hair for outfit. See, just be cool like her. Don't worry, it's her, it's not you. You're worrying too much. Wow, that was a powerful bow. I almost felt the breeze on that. Oh, she does know her. No wonder she can handle her so well. Just gonna play with her hair. That was actually funnier than it should have been. Yeah, I really wouldn't want to cut that beautiful hair. But she's probably gonna do it anyway. Yeah. I think she's just concentrating. Yeah, whenever you fall asleep, people don't talk to you, so if you don't want people to talk to you, pretend to sleep. It's great at making friends. We went shopping together. Yeah, I got it too, actually. It's not that difficult. But Komi-san can't communicate. He doesn't want to answer questions, really. You're starting to figure it out. Just be careful. Don't be too distracted. You're gonna mess her up. uh, as long as you don't cut it short, I was pretty much gonna be happy with whatever you did. So yeah, I'm happy with it. What did she point to? I'm curious now. Maybe the word thank you or something. That is definitely true. Yeah, arigato is right. Ohio shoe was with high schoolers and their fancy, made-up, slangy morning greetings. Oh wow, he noticed. That's how you know he cares about you a lot. Yeah, she definitely appreciates that. Really cute. Anxiety. Moya desu. I assume that refers to Komi, but... Can't sleep. I figured that out. Whenever I hear the word okazu, I always think of something very different than food. Eroge has corrupted me. I'm just kind of getting the life of Komi in a nutshell right here. They are not on the same page. That's another example of, Japanese punness. Kami can mean hair, paper, or god. No pun, lost in translation. That's probably the best TL note I've ever seen. Hey, is she actually getting to sleep? Studying for exams. Well, that sounds about right. So I've heard. Oh my god. Oh, Komi is so freaking cute. I can't take it. Doesn't everyone? I definitely understand. It's a great idea. That's what we're gonna do. Damn. That's wasn't that hard to figure out. Well, some of us wouldn't know that because this is our first time. I didn't recognize the person, but I guess go to me. Well then. I've never been smacked with that Hadi-san before, but I imagine it would hurt a little bit. No laughing in the library either. Sounds about right. Waiting for that third one. Jenga! Whipping out Jenga in the library. Somebody likes to live life on the edge. Again, understandable. I actually played Jenga fairly recently, because my niece has it. Very stressful game. Don't knock it down. Yeah, I always like to. It feels good to push it rather than like pull it or whatever. It's only a matter of time. Never a matter of if, a matter of when. I'm, I'm glad you were happy about that. I kind of forgot about you, but of course you would compete in academics as well. Because her gimmick is, I forgot to read the title, is that she doesn't like to lose. That's not necessarily only physical stuff, but just up until now, it's what we've seen. But, oh damn, already finished her homework. That's pretty uncommon for anime, actually. Just the cat ears, just, I'm glad she can do that. Yeah, it's maybe next time. Well, maybe you could be bored together with a certain girl. Also, what the heck is that shirt? iPin? I guess it's like a like iPad. How would it be weird? She's your friend and you like her. She likes you. uh, I don't think he is. Just do it, man. I didn't see who was calling. Okay. Oh man, the awkwardness. Najimi, I know who you are. Oh, we're actually gonna have that pool cleaning thing that we get in the opening. That'd be cool, but I mean, going to the pool at all would be great. Well, it was your mistake calling someone on the phone that speaks through text. Okay, we got some voice. It was worth it after all. Why is she so cute? Can someone answer me that question? That was great. So in sync. Yeah, something to look forward to for sure. Really is impressive how entertaining and likable they can make a character that just doesn't talk at all, really. It's amazing what you can do with just words on a paper and a lot of shaking and amazingly cute bug eyes. It's a recipe for success. Also, I really do continue to enjoy Najimi a lot as a character. Probably my second favorite character in the show. Right behind Komi, I would say. Okay. That was the sixth episode of Komi-san Can't Communicate. And another really good show. Really good episode. So, where do we... Yeah, first we had the gag stuff, right? Where just like the second we see her, she's already shaking and nervous, so I kind of figured something was on her mind. And we got some heartbeats and a letter. Let's see. Yeah, the futon flew off. Like, Okay, now that I'm actually reading it. Futonda. Okay, yeah, it is a pun, play on words. Okay. I didn't get that because I just read the translation last time, but yeah, that was an attempt at a gag. Futonda. Yeah, I get it. Not really funny, but you know, she's doing her best, and that's what matters. Yeah, yesterday I heard on the TV that joking is important in communicating, so I wanted to write a funny joke that I heard recently. I mean, it's definitely understandable, and it is true. Like, comedy is a pretty good way to become more friendly with someone. You know, if you make them laugh, they probably build a bit more of a connection with you because you've become a source of amusement to them, and that's a big deal. You know, it's the reason why actors and comedians and stuff can be pretty popular. But yeah, I definitely, you know, it's worth doing because even if it doesn't work, if you're cute enough, it still kind of works in a way. So that's what matters. I think we even got some from Najimi. So yeah, when did she show up? See. Also, it's worth mentioning. I think I kind of misinterpreted a bit here when Najima showed up because I thought she, you know, was also doing gags or whatever. But what Najima was holding was one that she got from Komi. That is one thing I got a little bit confused on because I just somehow misread victim as like perpetrator or whatever the opposite of a victim is. So I got a little bit thrown off on that, I'll admit, but it's all good. But and then we even like had one from Tadano, which didn't go too well. But we did have a shopping trip, which went very well because I mean it's a chance to have Komi and go out and hang out with a lot of her friends because we kind of heard that she doesn't really get out much. Really doesn't really buy her own clothes. Like, you know, we have a pretty good idea of the kind of character Komi is, so none of that really shocked me too much. Yeah, Yamai then just kind of invited herself, you know, listening in on the whole thing and all that. But I do like how we all got to kind of take turns picking out an outfit for Komi, right? I think Najima said that hers was a joke in the end, but which I guess makes sense. You're not gonna really wear that just walking around. But still, I thought she looked great in it. But I think the second outfit is probably what I liked her in the best. Although, like I said, the one Tadano picked out suited her the best. You know, that is certainly true. But I did quite like the second outfit. I must make sure that's clear. And also, she went to go get her hair done by Karisu Maki, I think was the one that did it. The charismatic beautician, right? You know, which I guess that's what she is, you know. But we got like a lot more dialogue from the other one, which, where do we get her name? Yeah, she says she's new. I assume she says her name around here. Although this was before and I just missed it. Okay, yeah, here's her name. Arai Kamiko, which is actually a pretty cute name. I have no complaints with it. Hair wash curl, which, you know, makes sense. I mean, Arao is the verb for wash. Kami meaning hair, as we, you know, can mean hair or paper, right? And ko is just a common ender for female Japanese names, right? So, yeah, she definitely did not understand Komi very well. Like, she took some stuff personally that's, you know, almost kind of like Yamai Ren did before, when it's just who Komi is, right? But, yeah, a lot of people do have trouble not taking that sort of thing personally, so I definitely get it, but that's just how Komi is, right? But in the end, she did say thank you by pointing at the magazine, so it was all good. But yeah, she was fairly entertaining. But she got a haircut, and Tadano noticed, as a good friend would. So good on him. Also, the exam portion where Najima was like, I want to die, and then Komi just like, please don't do that, as we know, tears in her eyes. I quite like that bit there, because that's just such a Komi thing to do. But also, Najima's terrible at studying in the library. Definitely something I learned in this scene. We even like whipped out the friggin' Jenga, as you do. But, I mean, I guess no bad place to play Jenga. But also, I want to get a better look at the scores, right? Because top one's Komi, right? And 91, 94, and 93. There's some really good scores there, definitely. And then we have, yeah, Najimi, pretty good as well. Actually, doesn't look quite as good as Komi's, but definitely not bad. And Tadano is kind of more or less average. Kind of matches his name a little bit there. Just an average normal guy. Also, Makeru, did we see what she got? I know she said she lost, but yeah, Makeru's down here. 45. Wow, yeah. I would say she lost. Jesus, I got like a 32 in English. Damn, that's and Komi got a 99. So yeah, I would say she lost. Man. And then we had our summer, and Komi was actually one of those weird people that does her homework early, because it's just such a common anime trope where the characters just don't do the homework till the last day, and we get some, and the character convinces the smart person of the group to help them finish their homework at the last second, either by literally letting them copy the homework or just helping them with it, right? Like, if you've seen a lot of anime, I'm sure you've seen that trope before, but yeah, apparently Komi is not the type to do that. We also get to see Tadano's sister, which is nice, I suppose. But yeah, just the two of them, like, wanting to call each other, but, you know, kind of struggling to call each other. That's naturally something they would do. But in the end, I think we got plans figured out, which was great. But the best thing about it was just their, like, dual excitements, kind of like, you know, Guts pose they kind of did at the end there. And yeah, we have plans for next episode, I assume, which should be a lot of fun. But that's something to look forward to. But yeah, Najimi really is like the glue that holds this all together. Because yeah, I think, didn't Najimi like basically call each of them, like, you know? So I think Najimi was the one that got all that set up and stuff. And also, well, I think Najimi was the one that suggested going shopping too. Like, just Najimi is just a invaluable friend to have, right? Like, there's a reason why, you know, Osana Najimi is the name given to this character, because this character is the one worthy of it. But yeah, she's definitely my favorite character. Like Komi, the cuteness level, there's no real beating that, but I really don't think anyone's close to Najimi as far as like having that number 2 spot. Like, I do kind of like Yamainen, you know, it's got some nice yandere vibes to her. And that one, like, you know, a dance sequence, I don't know what you call it. Like, the moment that I said was really gifable, you know, her, like, excitements, little dance thing that she did. That kind of just automatically gave her a couple extra points in my book. But, and of course, our tuning girl, Naka, I think her name was. I do quite like her too, but I think as far as like number 2 spot, I don't think anyone's gonna pass Najimi in that regard. I would love to be proven wrong though, but that's how that is. But that's all I really got to say about the episode. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button, subscribe, Patreon, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.